All right, hello everyone, welcome back. We are in Path of Exile 2, and this is a particular, I should have recorded the whole thing. This is a particular special map called Castaway, and fairly large. It's nautical themed, obviously Castaway, and whoops. It had a ton of treasure all over the place, as these giant anchors and these enemies, kind of interesting new enemies. There's giant evil seagulls and stuff. Let's see if I can find and there's these spirits. You free the spirits, and it seems like they power up the boss of the map. It's the first time I've seen it. I didn't know what to expect. Oh, here's one. This is a bloated sailor. He throws a giant anchor at you, which causes a pretty major bleed, which was kind of interesting. Travel to the boss checkpoint. Okay. So I don't know what to expect. Oh, here's one of the seagulls. Angry seagulls. As opposed to the Beavis and Butthead lesbian seagull. So I don't know what to expect here. I may not be able to take this guy. We'll see. This is the first attempt. There's a giant anchor. Oh, here he is. Torrek of the Drowned Fleet. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. He's got some water wave things going on. Okay.
Enough! To your captain!
Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. Get close to him. Uh-oh. There you go. Surrounded. Boom. There we go. Drop a couple of totems. Let's get a war cry going. Yes, focus on the totems. Ignore me. Uh-oh. Whoop. Ghostly cannons. That's cool. Hug the butt. So let's drop an anchor on him. Anchors away. Actually, that's not anchors away. Would be lifting the anchor. Oh, he's going down pretty good. Get another war cry on him. There we go. We got him bleeding a little bit. Whoop. Whoop. Oh! Kind of got me. Bam. Let's get a perfect strike in there. Get another one. There we go. Ooh. Nice. That wasn't too bad. That went easier than I thought it would. Okay. Rotten satchel charge. Is this going to explode on me? Is that the deal? Used to excavate buried treasure, a decayed black market explosive. It's waterlogged, covered in barnacles, and ready to explode. Right-click this item, then left-click to place it. Locate the buried treasure. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like the little stuff. He's got a throne made of the planks of the ship. They put some nice work into their environments. So now where do you... extra content. So where is that on this map? Maybe? I don't know. Where is the buried treasure? Does it show me something? Travel to the corrupted biome. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go over here. Okay. I'm ignoring Doriani's orders. Can't tell me what to do, man. I'm my own warrior. I'm going my own way. It's not up here, is it? I wonder where would that be? Yeah, you touch these spirits, free the spirits. And they seem to power up the boss. Here's a canister. So yeah, I got around 250,000 gold from this map. Used to excavate the buried treasure. But do I put it any old place or what? I don't feel like running around the whole map. I don't see any indication where the buried treasure is either. But yeah, this was a fun map. This was another spirit checkpoint, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, this is a lot different from playing the sorceress, who you could just stand back and zap everything from mostly safety. Most everything was dead by the time it came on the screen. Yeah, that's that. Gone back to that place. Yeah, there's these giant anchors. That must be... Oh, yeah, okay. That's the back end of the ship. Yeah, it's the back end of the ship. I don't see any indication where I would do that. I know there's a high spot in the center of the map. Oh, maybe it's there. Here we go. Do I have to go down there, I guess? Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Do I have to... Hey! There we go. Map completed. Look at all the moolah. Book of Unique Knowledge. What is that? Grants 2 Atlas passive skill points. Okay, nice. Nice. Yes, I'm playing a Smith of Catava. Currently, my ascendancies are with the resistances and the melee damage. It went for some speed and a little different stun build up. Strength here. This is area of effect stuff, and this is stun and elemental ailment threshold. So at the moment, oh yeah, I've got this particular piece of armor. It gives me 2400 armor. My armor is at the moment is maxed out. As I level, that will not be as good because you get a penalty every time you level. Whereas I can show you an example, my accuracy, since what am I now? 69. Boop. Yeah. 2 levels ago, this was like 1200 something. I'm still hitting at 100%, but it goes down every level, and that's even running precision on my buff. On Herald of Ash. So that's that. Yeah, did I? Yep. So that was that. Thanks for taking a look. And the end game, I haven't played too much. I've only done maybe half a dozen maps so far. But I think the end game has been improved compared to the 0.1 patch, or I guess you wouldn't really call that the patch. I don't have anything on me.
Indeed.
Yeah, the campaign plays slightly different. Some of the maps have been changed. The bosses have been tweaked a little bit. For some reason, I had a lot of trouble with the Forge Master in Cruel difficulty. I had to reset him, I don't know, 20 or 30 times. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is I do a lot of physical damage, and he has a ton of armor. That's the only thing I can think of. He's resistant to like everything. Because after that, I did Viper, no problem. Kopek, no problem. Doriani, no problem. All first time. So, but anyway, yeah. This is the current 0.2F, I believe they're calling it. G is coming out soon-ish in the next couple weeks. Will improve the drop rates because at the moment the drop rates are really bad on the currency. And I lucked out and I looted a divine and I immediately sold it so I could get some exalteds so I could improve my weapons. And this was a lucky drop. It had the it already had the increased physical damage. Let's see, alt pin. Yes, check the tips and tricks. You alt pin and you don't have to you can move this around. So anyway, yeah, it didn't, the rolls on it were not amazing, just a couple of T5s, which is mediocre, but the rest are 2s and 1s and a single 4 there. But the implicit is nice because it causes mobs to explode, which is nice, combined with the bone shatter, which also causes explosions, combined with the Herald of Ash, which also causes explosions. And then it does fire damage on top of that, which leads to ignition on some of the creatures. So you gain life per enemy killed. Stun duration is nice. So this plays into my current build very well. The other stuff I've been, as you can see, I've been using these gloves since level 17. I simply haven't been able to replace them. And this patch, one of the hot fixes to this patch, introduced a much higher drop rate for belts with extra charm slots, which is nice. As previously you had to roll to get extra slots. In this case, now they are implicits, so you can roll extra on your belt. But yeah, you can see this. This one I found. This one I got 35 levels ago. 42 levels ago. No, 35, 30. This 42. So this stuff is not the best. But I just reached endgame, and I haven't even bothered with the single. I was running what do they call it, Giant's Blood, where you could run the hammer and the shield, the two-handed hammer and a shield at the same time. But the strength requirements for the higher end hammers are with triple. It requires triple strength, and I just couldn't, because the rolls are so bad. I could find almost nothing that had strength on it. So even this thing, this is particularly for warriors, but it doesn't have any strength. I mean, sure, it's got a bazillion armor, and it's got nice stun threshold, but this no critical hits, take no extra damage from critical hits. That's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. You're fighting a boss and a boss can't get a critical on you. That's huge. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I just wanted to get that boss fight down because I have never seen that before, and some of you may not have seen that either. So thanks for watching, and see you very soon. And for all those that are interested, I will be finishing my Ascent series. Probably this is Friday the 18th. Should be able to finish it this weekend, I think, and it'll start again on Monday or Tuesday as soon as I can get those videos out. Thanks. See you soon.